It's Perp back with another video, and I just got done checking out the finale of Nine Perfect Strangers. This is a limited series that is on Hulu. You should definitely go check this out if you haven't already. This is just going to be my brief take on the series. Some things that kind of left me mixed with the ending. But overall, I enjoyed this series. But before I get into everything, hit that like button, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at PerpMinder420. And man, we almost hit 2K. I feel like I could hit it this year. We'll see. Just, you know what I'm saying, consider subscribing. So let's get right into it. Like I said, we got 9 strangers all coming together at this resort or this treatment center. Everybody kind of has their inner demons. We're introduced to Nicole Kidman's character, Masha. She has this weird, interesting, Russian accent that I feel like isn't the best, but it's passable. It's doable. I don't care. Masha kind of runs this whole entire center. She kind of just does things on her own will. She's not a trained doctor or anything like that, or trained in any medicine. She just solely uses psychedelics to kind of get results. So you can kind of see where this is going with this story. You have all these different characters from different backgrounds coming together at this weird place that is just cut off. Can't use phones. You can only eat what they give you. Almost seems like prison at best, I should say. Um, it gets weirder as each episode goes along, because then as each episode goes along, characters continues to get drugged even more and more. We get a lot of revelations with Masha's character and the people that she's working with. A lot of people don't like the way she's doing things because in previous cases something happened last time, and Misha just doesn't care because she's really determined to kind of help other people. She has kind of this revelation in her life because, when somebody goes through like a near-death experience, it does change them, or something in them will change. So all these different characters are very unique. The most unique one I would say is like Ben. Ben and Jennifer really don't get that much screen time. It's okay. I kind of wish they did more with their character. But Ben is an interesting character because when he's telling you his backstory, it's fascinating because he's a millionaire and he still just wants to live a normal life. Him and Jennifer haven't been, seeing eye to eye with certain things. They go there to kind of just rekindle their love or just find out how to fix this problem. Then you got Frances, where she's kind of this author and struggling to create and just tired, is just obsessed with like how other people feel about her. The same thing with Jennifer. She has insecurities about her. Tony's another dope character in here. When you're introduced to him, he's dealing with addiction. He used to be a star quarterback and stuff like that. So a lot of that has gotten to him, used to being in the spotlight, being famous and stuff like that, and just kind of just being at rock bottom. Lars, I don't really know much about Lars, or I'm just like forgetting about exactly how they explained his story. But Lars is a cool character, interesting character. But the most interesting parts about this, aside from like Tony and Francis's interactions, is the Marconi family. That is with Michael Shannon as Napoleon. He's the father of Zoe, and he has a wife named Heather. They're dealing with a loss within the family, and that whole storyline is super dark. There's times that I got kind of choked up watching it. You'll see what I mean. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. And then there's Carmel, not to be mixed with Carmel, played by Regina Hall. And Regina Hall is just phenomenal. A lot of these actors and actresses that are on this, normally I wouldn't like them outside of this show. Like Melissa McCarthy, I never liked her as an actress, but in this, she really shows her range. Regina Hall always shows her skills and her range. Very underrated actress in Hollywood. If she doesn't get nominated for something next year, man, shame on them. I definitely think it's overdue. Everybody did a fantastic job just doing what they do on this, and it just comes together natural. This is a really weird misfits of like actors. A lot of them are high caliber actors, and they decide to do more smaller projects like this. It's really dope, and you really get to see all of the ranges and just everything that these characters have to deal with as they stay here, because this takes place over a week, so each episode's like a day. And when you get to the end, I feel like a lot of people are going to be satisfied, because it's definitely a happy ending, and I could say that's cool. But certain reveals, like with Masha, because she's being stalked by somebody, that whole reveal was kind of disappointing in me. But overall, I had a blast watching this. You should watch this as well if you haven't already. But until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.